So today I am doing a video on cleaning up after your manicure. This is something that not everybody realizes that you can do, and I was one of those people. I never cleaned up my manicures. All through high school, I was just like, I'm not that good at painting my nails, and people are just gonna have to deal with it. I didn't even realize that you could do it. It's such a simple concept, but I don't think a lot of people kind of like put the two and two together. That's how I was. It's very simple. It really is. I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need and just a couple little tips and tricks, and then we'll get into the video. So obviously you're going to need some sort of brush to do your cleanup with. This is a Sonia Kashuk smudge brush. It's number 105. I got this at Target. Here, I think I have... This is what they look like when you buy them at the store. They're in this little like plastic packaging, and they are the number 105s. They're $4.99. These are the best brushes that I have found. You can use any type of small eyeliner brush. I have a brush like this. This is an Eco Tools brush. I don't know. Oh, it's a concealer brush. And it has very stiff bristles, which is what you want, as does the Sonia Kashuk one. This one's much shorter, but the bristles are very, like, kind of stiff. You don't want something like, I know this is not a good example, but you don't want something that's very easily bent, because you're going in there and you're trying to make that very crisp, rounded edge at the bottom of your nail. So you want something that's somewhat dense and pretty nice and hard. That's what she said. You're also going to need either acetone or nail polish remover. I use acetone. Nail polish remover is fine. I find that acetone just works a lot better. It's stronger, so it's easier to get that really nice crisp edge. And you're gonna need nail polish. I used Essie Mink Muffs, which you will see in the video. It is a gorgeous chocolate brown. I have it on right now. And you're also going to need either a paper towel or a tissue or a little strip of newspaper. I just ripped this off of the Sunday paper. I always use newspaper. It works better than anything else, because after, let me just show you guys what I do. So I take my brush, I dip it in some acetone that I just put in the lid of whatever bottle I'm using. Dip it in, but you can't go directly to your nail with this brush. There's way too much product on it. So I take my newspaper and I just dab it. One time on the other side. So you dab it once, flip the brush over, and dab it again. That will get enough product off, but it'll still leave some product on so that you can get your nail polish where you want it to be. If you go directly from the acetone right to your nail, you're gonna flood your nail. It's gonna be way too much acetone, and you're just gonna make a big mess. I find that newspaper works the best because it gets some of the product off, but not all of it. When I use a paper towel or a tissue, I find that it absorbs too much of the product from the brush. The main things that I think you guys should take from this video, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to show cleanup because I don't really know what to show you guys other than just how I do it. Follow the natural shape of your nail. I think I repeat that 20 times in the video, but that's really what you want to do. Your nail is naturally rounded at the bottom. So just follow that shape. Follow your cuticle. Be gentle. Don't go in there like a crazy person and think you can do it all in one swipe, because you can't. Another thing that I do mention in the video, make sure your nail polish is almost dry or dry before you go in and start cleaning up. So I think that's all that I wanted to tell you guys now that I've rambled on for 20 minutes. But if there's anything I don't answer or anything you feel that I missed, just let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoy. And if you want to see how I clean up these little fingernails, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so I have 2 coats of Mink Muffs on these 2 fingers, and you guys don't know how bad this is killing me. This mess around my nails, oh my gosh. I'm pretty good at painting my nails, so I kind of had to do this on purpose and it's driving me insane. So we have got to get these bad boys cleaned up. So I'm going to take my smudge brush, dip it in my acetone and blot it off the way that I showed you guys. And when you do cleanup, you have to make sure that your nails are dry. They don't have to be totally 100% dry, but about 80 to 90%. You can't paint them and then go right in and do cleanup because you will make a big mess. So I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna start on my index finger and I'm just going around the edge. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing, just with the very tip of the brush and just getting that cleaned up. I think the hardest part for most people is down around your cuticle, and I will show you that in a second. I'm gonna go over here and get this side, and you just want to be careful that you don't get the brush on your, like on the nail polish. You want to keep it on the very edge of your nail. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going in to about there and I'm just running it down my nail to get that polish off. And then down here at the edge, I'm gonna get a little bit more acetone. I'm gonna first off get this off that's on my skin here. That's the easy part. And then everybody seems to want to have that nice rounded edge at the bottom, and you can see we definitely don't have that going on right now. So just go to the very edge of where your nail polish is, the very corner of the brush, and just with short strokes just start forming that shape. And then I take my brush and I clean it off on the newspaper just to make sure that there's no nail polish on it. Over here I have some nail polish actually like under my cuticle. Can you guys maybe kind of see that? So I'm gonna get some more acetone and I'm actually gonna pull the skin down a little bit so I can really get in there without messing up my polish. So get that off, still following the natural shape of your nail. So there we go. So that side is done. Just gonna go around this edge, and that's how I get the rounded shape over here. I'm gonna work on my middle finger. So I have a crap ton of polish over here, and I'm just gonna get that off very carefully, not touching any of my actual fingernail. I'm just keeping that brush on my skin. I'm gonna get this off down here first. Can you guys see how that's coming off really easily, and it's making that rounded shape? And I'm gonna go around this edge, and same thing, short strokes till you get that shape that you want. Using your cuticle as a guide is the best thing that you can do. You just want to follow the shape of your nail. And don't ever do long, hard strokes. I'm pressing very gently and I'm using short strokes. If I say the word stroke one more time, I possibly may have one. Okay, so over here it's still looking kind of off. I want to get that a little bit more rounded. So I'm just going to get the edge there where that polish is kind of sticking out and just round that off a little bit. There we go. And you can see I've created a space between the nail polish and my cuticle. There's a little tiny bit of bare nail in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is there. So that is pretty much it for cleanup. I think I repeated myself like 4,000 times in the video, but those are the main points that I want you guys to take. I'm not going to repeat it again. I hope that you took something from this. If you didn't and you need more, let me know. I don't know what more I can possibly show you, but I will do my best till we are all comfortable with cleaning up after a manicure. So yes, thank you guys for watching. And make sure you thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Why is there a makeup brush on my nail area? That is unacceptable. Oh, lipstick. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. This lipstick is called Timeless, and it is by Tarte, also known as Tarte, which is what I like to call it sometimes when I'm feeling froggy. It's gorgeous. Go out and buy it. It is kind of drying, but I like it because it doesn't get on my teeth. Oh, the glove makes an appearance. 3 videos in a row. Oh, look, it's waving. What up, bitches? Not funny? Okay. Whatever. What the freak ever. Why am I trying to poke myself in the eye with a brush? Wait, stop it. Stop it right now. Stop. It's time for a tidal wave hair today. Get your tidal wave on, get it on. Get your tidal wave on, get it on. I have not had lipstick one time on my teeth in this entire video.